What's up, guys? Skittlerampage here. So this is the new My Hero Academia line. I'm very, very excited. I've been watching it. I'm on the half of the second season. I can't wait for these to come out. So first up, we have Tamara, and he's actually for pre-order up. So I will put all the links that are available currently, or as of late, that are available, and I will put those down below in my comment section and probably in the description, not sure. Next up, we have Miri, and I've shown all these, so I'm going to do quick little looks at them. But Miri, really awesome pop. I have not seen him in the show yet. I think he comes around at the end of season 3, someone told me, so not too much to talk about him. Next up, we have Toga. This is a first look at her, actually. She's holding her knife. We all knew it was Toga based off her hair. Well, you guys did. I found out from my brother, but I think she's a really, really cool pop, adorable pop. They're all awesome. I think one of the villain pops that I really like the most, and one that's coming up in this video itself, is Tamara. I love the hands. I feel like they did such a great job with his pop. Toga, she's supposed to be a really, really awesome villain. A lot of people think she's cute. It's kind of funny. But she's an AA anime exclusive. She is not available yet for pre-order, I believe. I will double check after this video, but I do not think she is available yet. So moving on, we have Silver Chrome All Might. Now, honestly, I do not normally like Chrome pops. I do not. I only have one from the Vegeta Chromes for Dragon Ball Z, but I do like this one. I think it looks really, really nice. I think he looks really, really good as Chrome for some reason. I do not know why, but I feel like he looks really, really nice. He is going to be part of Funimation 25 years. He's going to be exclusive to Funimation and probably around 25 bucks, I want to say, after shipping everything. Maybe a little bit more depending on where you live, but I believe that's around, or they might have him at $25 for the exclusive itself. So I think it looks really, really nice for Chrome. Not a lot of people like Chrome, but I really think it looks like a nice one. So moving on, we have Metallic All Might, Barnes & Noble's exclusive. I think this is really cool. This is probably when he's just ran in and he's getting ready to say, I am here. They do have a common variant of this, which we will show after this. But I think Metallic looks so great on All Might. There is somebody who made a custom Metallic All Might in his suit that is coming up, and I think it looked really, really nice. I do not remember his Instagram, but he did make it before Funko did, which was pretty cool. But I do think this Metallic All Might one is taking the cake out of all the new All Might pops that are here. Okay, guys, so moving on, we have Deku in his battle suit. When this, it's funny, when this first came up in season 1, I was just like, oh my god, everyone came out all super, super cool. They're like walking out all like, oh yeah, we're here, we're heroes, blah, blah, blah. And then freaking Deku comes out and he's just looking ridiculous, like utterly ridiculous in that hero suit. I like the suit though. I think it's cool and it fits his personality 100%. But could he be more like All Might is what I was trying to say. It's hilarious. He's like, kid, could you be more obvious? It's just, honestly, it's such a great show since I'm watching it. And I wish I would have watched it sooner. But since with all the new pops coming out, I picked the perfect time to watch it. So someone told me that as well. But I think this Deku one, I can't wait to get this new line. It's going to be amazing. But moving on, we have the new All Might, and this is the non-metallic version, and I think this is really, really cool. This, like I said, this takes the cake with all the All Might pops. I love that his action posing. He's just like this, it's like he just ran or he's just showing off himself. You know how conceited he has to be for being the #1 hero in the world. But yeah, not too much to show on this since we just showed it. But moving on, we do have All Might in his suit. This is just his regular suit where he's always smiling and be like, I am here, he's just always smiling. That's such a good thing for him to think of, because he smiled, like you said, he smiles because he's so scared that it is what it is. He's trying to show everybody that he's here to save them. And I really like him being in his normal suit. I think this is pretty cool. So moving on, we have Momo, and I believe her power is creation. I don't think it's called creation, but she can create anything that she knows I think it was molecular structure of, or that she knows how it's created. That was probably wrong, but I know it's like if she knows how it's created, she can create it. So she's actually pretty cool. I love that in season 2, they tricked her into wearing the cheerleader outfit. I thought that was really, really funny. But honestly, I'm really excited for this new line. She's a great addition to the line. They're all great additions, to be honest. Moving on, we have One for All, and this is actually huge spoilers for myself, which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. I already know some spoilers from later on anyways, so I'm okay with this. I really am. This is One for All. I did not know. I had no idea what he looked like. I know his power is like, oh, no. I think it's All for One. I think I'm messing it up. It's either All for One or One for All. Sorry, I get it confused a little bit, guys. But I think his power is just the opposite of, or it's the same or opposite of All Might's. It's something like that. They're both extremely strong. But I know later on, and this is spoilers, so you guys can skip ahead if you need to, but later on they get into a huge battle and All Might ends up winning. My brother told me a little bit about it before I wanted to watch it. So I heard they have a huge, crazy battle. And even with All Might being only to use it for his All Might power or All for One power for about a minute, I think, or not a minute, an hour at most, I think he still wins, which is kind of crazy that he does. So next up we have Tokiyami, and I believe I said his name right. This is the guy who has the shadow, and this is the one who teams up with Deku in the tournament. And he actually saves them in the end and gets them placed in the next one in 4th place, which is actually really, really cool. They were both relying on Deku, and Deku was very upset, but he saved them in the end, so I thought that was really nice. I actually do like him. I like him more. I like that they kind of give each character their own shining moment in this, rather than Dragon Ball Z. Goku and Vegeta get a lot of the shining moments most of the time. And I like that each character seems to get their own, like I said, their own moment, and they get more screen time rather than Deku and All Might just getting all the screen time. I think that's a really, really cool addition to the anime. Kirishima, and this guy's quirk is hardening. I had to look him up. I actually forgot his name, but Kirishima, he teams up a lot with Bakugo because their quirks they're good as a defensive and offensive team just because he cannot be affected. And it was great that they matched up in the tournament just because when Bakugo was going insane, he could take on all that punishment because it wouldn't hurt him because he can harden. He's basically kind of invulnerable, kind of not, but kind of so. And I think that's really cool. And I love that everyone seems to have a counterpart in this show that they have like similar abilities, but not too similar. But I really love that they did that. I think that's really, really a great addition to the anime as well. Okay, guys, so this is some My Hero Academia keychains. We have Deku and we have All Might in his running pose. I believe this is his running pose, but it is exclusive to Box Lunch and Hot Topic, actually. And the glow is actually really cool. I love that the teeth are glowing. I thought that was really funny. So the hair, the teeth, and some of his suit glows. I think that's really, really cool and neat. So I find it weird that they kind of make it exclusive to 2 places. It doesn't really make it exclusive because these are going to be widely available because not everyone collects pop keychains. I probably won't be collecting these just because I'll get the pops and I'll be content with that. If it was something different, then yes, but when you make the pop and then you make the keychain is half the price of the pop. It's just silly at that point. I'll probably only get metallic All Might as well. There's no sense of getting the common. It makes no sense. It's the same thing, just non-metallic. But yeah, I think this is really, really cool. And yeah, tell me down below as we go, tell me down below which one is your favorite out of all of these. Okay, guys, so as I said before, for My Hero Academia, we have All for One, but this is the Big Apple's exclusive, and this is, like I said, it's a huge spoiler for myself, but honestly, I'm okay with it because he looks really, really cool. I love that All Might and him are both in suits, and they're supposed to be like the biggest villains and most powerful guys in the show currently, I would say. And then there's like Endeavor and all them, but I would say these guys are the 2 most powerful that I've heard of, guys. So please don't get mad at me. I've only been through half of the 2nd season, so don't get mad. I haven't even seen this guy, but I'm not really too sure. I know his power is the opposite of All Might's, like even in the words itself, they're kind of separate or they're differently said, but I don't know what's going on with his hands here, so please no spoilers on that. I think his power looks really, really cool. It looks like some type of magma or rock fire. I'm not really sure there. Big Apple's exclusive, Big Apple Collectibles. I honestly do not know how they managed to get themselves an exclusive. Clearly money talks here because they are the worst company for ordering Funko Pops. I've heard 90% of good, or no, 90% of bad and 10% good. I personally am not going to order from them because I've heard horror stories of people never receiving their orders or receiving them like months after it's already been in stores. It makes no sense. The Better Business Bureau with them. Honestly, if you want to look it up, look them up on Better Business Bureau, and that'll tell you everything you need to know. People are upset with this company, and the fact that they got an exclusive. And they did this on purpose. They got a very, very big exclusive that everybody's going to want from one of the top animes right now. And I'm going to order it from eBay on resale just because I'd rather pay extra and make sure I get it rather than wait on them. I don't know. I might take a chance on them, but I'm not too sure. So anyways, guys, so this is all the new My Hero Academia. Tell me down below which one out of all these is your favorite. I think my favorite would probably have to be Metallic All Might, and seeing, I would say, All for One, I believe that is his power. That is his name. All for One should be, I don't really know if that's his name. I think that's just his power, but I'm going to call him All for One Man. So you guys can tell me a little bit down below, but please don't spoil anything. But I would say him and All Might are my favorite, and then Deku in his suit is actually really, really cool. I love that we got more of the cast and we got so many villains. I love Tamara as well. Mirio, do not know much about him, but Toga sounds really, really awesome. But yeah, honestly, I'm loving MHA right now, and I'm gonna get season 1's review out for you guys. I'm working on it. Promise. I just got home, so I have so many videos to make. It's crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me down below which one is your favorite. You guys know my favorite. I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.